This is Mary Williams continuing our discussion of Diigo along with Sheldon Rice. And I wanted to point out to you on this first slide that this is a link using Diigo. If you click on that hyperlink, if you're outside, of course, of this presentation, it will take you to the Diigo login screen in which you're able to sign up for the program. So I just wanted to point that out to you. On the next slide, these are just, this is just really an image of Diigo and some of the components in it. This is your sign up screen for Diigo. This is where you would sign up. You will need your email address, of course, and you would enter your email address, a username, and password. So what you need to do is to create an account first. On this slide, when you use Diigo in Chrome, you will need to install your Diigo extension. So when you sign up, there will be a green bar at the bottom of your screen. So what you would do is go ahead and click that bar to install the Diigo extension, which will add the Diigo button to your toolbar. And in that way, you will be able to access each one of these items in this drop-down menu. I wanted to mention when you sign up that there are plans available to you. We are using the free plan, which is sufficient for our classes, but if you wanted to add more features, here are the other premium plans that you can sign up for when you create your account. So in Diigo, you can save a bookmark or edit a bookmark. Now this is a bookmark or an article that I pulled up from our class as an example. So I've already saved it. So if I click on that little D here for Diigo toolbar, I'm able to edit it, or I can annotate that article. You may also, as an instructor or even as an individual, create groups. This is good for group projects in Diigo, in which the groups may want to collaborate and share articles. So they can, or you can as an educator, create a group and enter the email addresses, and they go from there. Automatically save to that hurricane tag. It makes it easy to retrieve all of those related articles. When you annotate a bookmark, all that means is that you're taking an article and you're selecting a section in the article that you want to save as a part of that bookmark. So I tell students to make sure they read the article first, and then they can go back and annotate it by selecting certain sections that they would like to highlight in their speech or in a term paper. So they would open the article up on their screen and drag and select the section that they want to save. And then it's nice they have different colors in which they can choose for their different selections. With the sticky notes, they can type in comments. This is good for maybe for an annotated bibliography if they want to summarize the article, evaluate the sources, and tell how the article will be used in their speech or in their writing assignment. They can actually type it here, save it as a part of that bookmark, and retrieve it later, so it keeps them from having to constantly refer back to the article. So that article that I was showing you earlier that was annotated, this is the way it would look in your library. The annotation will appear here. You may also annotate a PDF. Now PDFs, once you open those, so I guide my students through going to the University of Akron's electronic library sources and take them to a database, for example JSTOR, and in JSTOR they can pull up a PDF. They will need to save it to their desktop or to their flash drive or some external storage device outside of Diigo. They save it there. This is the way that screen would look. After they've saved it, they're going to upload it to Diigo, and here's the name of that article, and they would click the Upload PDF button. So then they are free to annotate it just like you would if you annotated an article. You can pull out sections, you can write sticky notes, you can copy it, or you can even delete it also. So in this brief presentation, I've just reviewed for you just how in Diigo how you can first of all create the account, choose your pay plans, how you can annotate an article, how you can save a bookmark or edit a bookmark, how you can edit or annotate a PDF. And in this last portion here on our presentation, you have a video, a YouTube video that's very good. It gives you more information on organizing your research with Diigo and may possibly give you some ideas on how you can incorporate Diigo into your teaching. Thank you for joining us.